guys, and welcome to Vlogtober day 24. I just got finished filming the wrap up for October. That video will be out tomorrow. But yeah, I'm not wearing any makeup today. I did do my hair and I am dressed cute, but since I am sunburnt, I just want to let the skin breathe. I don't really know what to do with sunburnt skin, like with makeup, so I just avoid it. It is something that I should research though and stop being ignorant about it, because I want to treat my skin the best way possible. I'm sorry. I'm just not sitting still. But I have read today. I started on page 219 in Don't Cry For Me, and I'm currently on page 277. I have about 24 pages left in this book, so we are definitely going to be finishing it today. It's beautifully written, and so far, I mean, it could be a 5-star. It could be. But there's one thing where I know if I'm going to dock it as a 4-star is if we don't get the point of view of the son. I want to just, even if it's just one chapter, I want to know the son's thoughts of this letter from his father. But this is so beautifully written. I wish I was annotating it. In November, I will be annotating, but this month I'm not annotating and it's so sad. But yes, I am absolutely loving this. I'm shocked that this is not on the long list for the book of the year. This was just, or it is on the long list. It was not on the short list, and that's what I'm shocked by, because this is beautifully written. This is tons better than A Flicker in the Dark, which is on the long list and or on the short list, and I don't understand how. I'm like, that book was fine. Like, I liked it, but it wasn't as beautiful as this and emotional as this. It was just your average thriller, when this is just a beautiful story of family, generations, connections, and what makes us human. And it's just, and I especially living in the South, and this goes between Arkansas and Kansas City. I have been to both, and it's just so true to what life is like here. I mean, I am not a Black person, but the culture is still, there are similarities between culture. I don't think that's something you can really change, but just seeing what it was like for Black people in the South in this time period where I wasn't alive, just to see how different it has changed between like 2 generations, or to see some things that have stayed the same, sadly. But I do think the setting does play a big role in that. The author does live in Atlanta, which is one of my nearby big cities. I say nearby, it's like 4 hours away, but there's not really that many big cities around here. But yeah, so I want to know where this book's going to go. I really am curious how it's going to end. And again, it's just so beautiful and emotional, and I definitely recommend picking up Don't Cry For Me by Daniel Black. Reading update time. I finished the book, so I read 82 pages today in this one, and it is like a 4.5 out of 5 because I absolutely love this, but it lacked what I wanted, which is getting the son's perspective. I want to know the son's side and all of this, Isaac's side on this life. I would just love to hear that. But let's go through the call pal system. So characters, we only had the perspective of Jacob, but this is such a developed character. Like, it's amazing to just step inside these shoes and see this through this man's point of view. Atmosphere, I told y'all, the Southern culture and everything is perfect. Daniel Black did perfect on that. Yes. Writing, beautiful and emotional writing that honestly just amazed me. Like, some of the best writing I've read in a very long time. Plot, again, amazing. I haven't really read anything like this, a father's letter to his son, and just apologizing and telling him his side of things and his whole life, and why he was the way that he was. It just heartbreaking, so true and real. we just often don't see that portrayed. And it is something that I think is so prevalent in society. I think a lot of people's issues stem back from the way they were raised and all of that. So seeing a parent like apologize for that and seeing it from the parent's perspective, because oftentimes we do see things from the child's perspective, saying like how much their life sucked and all this, but we don't really see the reasoning for it, I guess. So intrigue, logic, enjoyment, I don't really count those. But yeah, I did really enjoy this. This was a great book. Highly recommend. Again, I don't know how it wasn't on the short list. But yes, so highly, highly recommend this. Definitely pick it up. It is 9 o'clock, guys, so it is time to read again. We are going to be starting in here with like the last part. I'm assuming this is the last part. It would make sense if it is. And it's going to be starting on page 255. Let's get into it. I read 28 pages in this sitting, so I am exactly 100 pages read today, but I do plan to read more, but we'll get to that in a moment. And I'm at 90% in here, but I meant to say this yesterday. I hate the entity, but like not in the way that I hate the book. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like why are you doing this? So it's like you hate a villain. It's not like I'm mad about the book or anything, because I do like the book. These 2 chapters were really basketball focused, and sorry about that, but I'm vlogging, but I love sports, but I hate reading it. Like when it's portrayed, like a game is portrayed or a race is portrayed in a book, I'm like, I don't care. That can be nonfiction, fiction. I don't care. But we are going to read some Anaz for a 2 tonight, and we'll be starting on page 472 in there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you made it all the way through, leave a deer emoji in the comments below. And as always, comment, rate, and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell to be notified when all my videos go live. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!